Hi everyone, welcome to Reality Hut. We're talking about The Bachelor tonight. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's talk about it. Okay, so Zach, he's super cute, super fun. Everybody, all the girls are like super excited about him. And yeah, and he's from Austin, Texas, and he's a sweet guy. So we're excited to have him on the show. Oh my gosh. I personally cannot wait for this season because it seems like it's going to be really fun when there's a lot of sweet, nice girls, and then there's some like really bitchy ones. But some of it's going to be really interesting from like the previews that they've shown. Like a lot of drama, just like why we come back to this show every time. And yeah, so basically Brianna already has a rose from the end of the Bachelorette season because they brought on 5 of the girls, and America got to choose their first impression rose. And so she already has a rose. She's already safe, which is pretty cool. And then they introduced all the girls. Well, not all of them. They introduced like half of them. And they're really fun, really cute. And one of the funniest things that happened, well, that I was like laughing about the whole time, was Bailey. He forgot her name in the live show. Super embarrassing for him, and I could tell that he was like so torn up, like just embarrassed. And so basically when Bailey comes out of the limo, she has a name tag on that says her name just in case he forgets, and he like felt so bad, you could tell, and he actually gives her the first kiss of the night. And yeah, so anyway, her little rhyme was so cute. It's Bailey on the daily. Think of Bailey on the daily. And he couldn't remember her damn name. Oh my god, so cringe, so funny. Anyway, they introduce all the girls, and yeah, and there's this one girl, and she's like a cowgirl, and she brings a pig. She brings a pig like not out of the limo, but like that's her intro, and she has like a little pig, and his name's Henry. It's so cute. And yeah, so super fun, like first meetings. Some of them were like awkward, as always. There's always awkward ones, and they're just hilarious half the time. There's a girl that has maple syrup. She makes him do like a little shot of it, and he's just like, ugh, like doesn't like it. And then there's a girl that brings a coffee, and she's like, it's piping hot just like you, babe, or something like that. And you're just like, oh, okay. And yeah, and anyway, there's a girl that licks his ear and says, I licked it, you're mine now, or something like that. And I'm just like, what? She actually goes home, just so you know. She was weird. Anyway, anywho, there's all these cute girls. Brianna comes out of the limo, and she says to him, I'm not here for the roses, I'm here for your heart. Because she already has a rose, so she wants him to know that she's like really making an effort, and she's not just skating by, and like she knows that she's safe, but she wants to know him. And anyway, there's this little moment where 2 of the girls figure out they're wearing the same dress but like different colors, and the one girl is like, she is, not gonna lie, she has great taste in men and great taste in dresses. and she's just like, at first you think there's gonna be drama because they have the same dress, oh my god, and then it's like, and then it's fine. And then he does his toast at the cocktail party, and he's like, I'm looking for my forever best friend, and just saying that honesty is really important for him, and he wants them to all be honest with their emotions and how they feel, and he just wants to get to know them. And I wrote down that Katie kisses him, and then the girl, there's this girl that brings a party bus, and they like do like this cute little moment where she has cards, and he's got to choose, they both have to choose the picture that they like at the same time, and they both keep choosing opposite pictures, and it's just funny. And then they start making out on the party bus, and then all the girls come on the party bus and they're just like partying, like all of them are partying. They didn't notice that they were making out, but anyway, like they just are like partying and everybody's having a good time, which I think is really interesting for the first night, because normally people are really rigid and just like, you know, like it's kind of not as fun, but I thought that was a fun moment for all of them. Anyway, so there's a girl that makes him change a baby's diaper. I don't know. I was just like, okay, that's a little weird way to spend your first time. She's like, yeah, he's going to be a great dad. Like, no shit, girl. Anyway, and then there's this moment where him and, oh, what's her name? Greer they are kissing and they're like making out, like kissing, like so passionate, and everybody notices. They're like, oh, they're kissing. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, it happens like 3 times. Like 3 different groups of girls are like, oh my god, they're kissing. And anyway, and so Madison, this girl, she is having a hard time, and she is just like desperately wanting to get a kiss from him, and she like forces it, and it's so awkward, and I'm surprised he actually kissed her. Like, you could tell by his body language he did not want to kiss her. And then afterward it shows him in confessional, and he's like, yeah, I didn't feel good about that. That was weird. I felt exhausted after I talked to her, which is not a good sign. It's first night. Anyway, so going back to the rose ceremony, everybody's like sitting there like, I haven't got to talk to him yet. Oh my god, I haven't either. Blah blah blah. And then they set down their first impression rose on the table, and they're like, oh my god, I have no time left. Just like, you know, every other first day on The Bachelor. And so anyway, he comes in, and Greer is actually sitting in that room, and he picks up the rose and is like, can I talk to you outside? And he gives it to her, and he's like, you're the most natural conversation I've had all night, and I just like being around you, and I want you to have this. And she's just like so happy, and it's so cute. Anyway, so the night is basically over. Okay, Madison is outside like bawling her eyes out because she realizes how awkward she was and is embarrassed. She just is like crying. She's like, I left my family for this, blah 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 blah, like just being crazy. And anyway, so she decides that she's gonna go interrupt Zach and Jesse. Jesse is the host. They're just talking outside. He's like, how was the night? Blah blah blah. And Madison decides that she's gonna go interrupt them. And she's like, you know, I want to be here. I just need to know if you want me to be here. And he's like, you know what? I really wasn't feeling it. So I think it is probably good that you go. And she goes, and she leaves, and then she cries in the van, and it's just like, oh my gosh. Anyway, and then they have the rose ceremony, okay? And a lot of girls, the first girl that gets the rose, she said something like, he's like, will you accept this rose? And she's like, I guess so. Or some shit. I was like, bitch, like, the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, that was weird. And anyway, so 5 people go home. They're all people that didn't get any screen time at all. They weren't introduced in the beginning. Honestly, I have no idea who they are. I feel bad, but whatever. Anyway, they're gone. So bye. And we will do this every Monday night, and I'm so excited for this season. If you guys ever need recaps, just tune into my channel, Reality Hut. And yeah, we will go along this crazy ride together, and it'll be so much fun. Okay, tune in next time. Bye guys.